Welcome to the next video of Node Express MongoDB tutorial series. In this video, we will be connecting our Express server with the Mongo Atlas database which we just created in the last video. So first of all, I'll be creating few more variables over here in the config.env file which we already created in one of the last videos we created. So the first variable that we'll be doing is the atlas URL, and the second variable we can have the atlas password. Okay, so I told you to save the password, which I did. And first of all, let's grab the URL. So from here, copy it, and I'm going to save it, paste it over here. So it is a username and we have this password, and in the server.js file we can replace this password string with the actual password. So the password that I actually pasted was let me copy it. I saved it in my notes, so I've just copied here. So this is the password, and you can copy your password here. Okay, so let's come here. First of all, in my terminal I'm going to install two more packages: npm install mongodb and mongoose. Okay, so we'll be using mongoose package to perform the database connection. So in this server we are going to utilize the connection URL and that password. So let's come here, and I'm going to bring the mongoose and then require mongoose. All right, and let's create db url equals to, and we have it in the process.env dot atlas url, and I need to replace it with the password, so I can write replace. This is the password, and I need to replace it with the atlas password. Okay, and first of all, let me log the db url and see if the over url is constructed fine. So I'm going to run this start dev command. So npm run start dev. All right, so this is the url. You can see that it is showing the username and the password have been replaced successfully. Okay, fine. And also our package.json file is having the mongodb and mongoose installed. All right, so now let's use the mongoose package, and it gives us a connect, and then we need to pass it db url and then the options. The option is first one is the use new url parser true, use unified topology equals to true. Okay, and then it gives us a callback promise function, and here we can log the db connection is successful. All right, and now if I save it, and I should see the db connection successful. All right, so db connection is successful means that the url which we have provided is successfully established, and after that we can actually catch it or the error. This is using the error in connecting to Mongo Atlas database. Okay, and then we can append it with the error. So currently we cannot actually go to our MongoDB here. And if I refresh this page, I won't see any change because we are not pushing any data to this database. Okay, there are much better ways. We need to create some schemas for models, but just to test this out, we need to go into the browser and well, first of all, let's go inside uh, this config, and before this question mark, we can actually give it the name of database. Okay, so I can write note taking app, which is the name of database I have given. And when we make any change to environment file, whether it's .env, config.env, in that case, we need to rerun the server again. It is not picked by nodemon. Okay, so I will remove and I will rerun the server. And once it shows that DB connection is successful, I need to go over here, refresh. All right. So currently there is no data here. So let's move further and create a sample data inside it, which is not a good practice, but just for testing, we can create it using the mongoose package. So mongoose dot connection dot db dot collection, and we can give it a collection name. Collection is, you can say, a one table, and we can give it a collection name notes, and then we can call the different function inside it. So insert many, insert one. Currently we can give it some data inside it, which is an object. So if we go to our notes.json, let me format it with the prettier. Okay, and I'm going to give it. All right, we don't need to use the UUID or pass an ID because MongoDB will automatically handle the IDs. So this is something I'm going to give it to it. So I've given, okay, and then it is giving me dot then function. So console.log new note is added. Okay, so let's save this file and see if it works fine or not. So let's save it. Server restarted. Server is running. DB connection successful and new node is added. Now let's go to the database and see if this node is added. Our database name should be the node taking app, which we have set over here. And our server, we have set the collection name to nodes, and this is the data should be over there, the HTML one. So let's go over here. I'm going to refresh and I'm hoping, yeah, all right guys, so it's successful. We run the file 2 times, make changes, and nodemon ran the file 2 times. So this is the database node taking app, and this is the collection name nodes which we have created, and these are the two docs already created with different IDs inside it. Okay, so our connection is successful. This is the proof that our connection is successful, and this is the data we passed from our file, which is the server. Okay, so this is just for a sample. I don't need it for now. I'm just going to comment this thing, and I need to uh, yeah, I think I'm good with that. And we are logging it, and in the next video we'll be creating schemas for the nodes, and use that schema to actually build the data in our database. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, Don't forget to subscribe. It will really encourage me to make more videos on different technologies as well. See you in the next video.